Did you have to clear the way, or was it, listen guys, this is what I'm going to do?
It was understandable, you know. I mean, we all sat together and talked about what we wanted to do for 2011, and this is my biggest interest with music and continuing to do this. Couldn't get out of the studio. They were busy doing their own things, and we've had a great time so far.
I suppose it was just a gradual thing anyway. You'd never necessarily planned to be together for the entire...
I never really planned to be in a band in general. Like, when I first started, it all kind of fell together that we were in this group, and then we were selling records, and then also we're traveling the world, and now I'm doing a solo project. So I kind of just go with the flow and see how things come about.
I love it. So supporting Britney Spears then on her sort of massive comeback, just that in itself is a huge thing to be part of, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's incredible. You know, I grew up with her music, so the fact that I'd be able to go on her tour and support her is exciting. The fans that follow Britney, her fans are so amazing and passionate. So to be able to travel to these cities that I've traveled with my brothers on my own, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, you're playing at O2 and when, so you've played there before, right?
I've never played O2. I mean, I'm excited to play O2.
It's fantastic.
My brother played the O2. He was, when he did Les Mis here, so he was able to experience it for himself.
Yes, brother Nick, of course. Is that something that you'd ever consider doing, and possibly going to treading the boards as such and hitting the West End or Broadway? Or...
Yeah, absolutely. I think I've done that years ago. I was on Broadway doing La Boheme. It was an opera. It was very interesting. I always promised myself I would never do opera, I would never do Broadway, and then I ended up doing it. But I could see myself going back. If the right role was there, maybe go with another actor or musician.
You've got a proper operatic voice, have you?
A little bit of training, I think I could do it.
I wanted to belt it out.
Yeah.
That'd be unfair.
I can tell with your face, you're like, go for it.
Go on, do it.
When it comes to the album as well, Joe, I mean, having had a particular sound with the band as such, how difficult is it to sort of carve your own niche when it comes to doing your own album?
You put a lot of pressure on yourself to make an album that you're really proud of. For me, it took about a year to create a sound that was different than the stuff I'd done with my brothers. I wanted to show my influences. I listened to all different styles of music, so I wanted to pull from those different inspirations and create something new for the fans to listen to, for new ears to hear, and come up with something that I was really happy with.
And you had some pretty cool producers to work with as well.
Yeah.
That work with acts like Rihanna, Madonna,
Justin Timberlake. A lot of producers that I worked with artists that I was always blown away by, and to have these producers like Rob Knox and Danger and Brian Kennedy show their love and support was huge. I mean, they've worked with, you know, people like Britney to everyone from P. Diddy, you know, it's just crazy to see them all come together and work on this project.
And you talk about the sort of Britney fans who are really passionate about her, but obviously, you know, Jonas Brothers have their own fair share of that kind of fans too. How have they received you then as the solo artist, and what has the response been like for you? Something you think kind of, you're in tune, you tweet and everything else, you know what people are saying.
I was always interested to see how the fans would react to me going solo. I was a bit nervous in the beginning because I was like, I wanted it to be communicated, you know, the band is still together, yet we're just taking a little bit of a break. And so they've been very supportive. They love the new stuff, and they seem to just respond so well. And the fact that I have something like Twitter now, where I can see the response right away and see how they're liking the stuff or disliking, it seems like they're all liking it, which is good.
So when can they expect to see you guys back together?
Back together, I would say, you know, we're going to be probably doing some more music, either, you know, at the end of this year, probably next year. It all depends on how things roll out with this project.
Well, good luck with it all. It's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
You've got some busy times ahead of you. It's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we'll probably have details of the tour dates alongside with Britney on our website.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, album, of course, yes, Joe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.